on the 12th day of catching a flu that's not COVID related. So guys, it's KingVector11. I have good news and I have bad news. Bad news is I've unfortunately caught a flu, caught a fever after sleeping in a cold basement away from everyone else who has had COVID for the past couple of days now. And after this video, I've sang a Christmas carol that's predicted me getting sick. You know, the Christmas carol says the 12 days of Christmas. Or another anti-Christmas carol would be the 12 pains of Christmas. Well, for me, it has officially reached the 12th day, and I have gotten sick. No, it's not COVID related. I still have taste. I feel lightheaded and whatnot. It's just flu related. So I don't feel I have the tendency to cough every 5 seconds. It's only there just to, like, you know, annoy me, irritate me, just to say hi, I exist, but it's really nothing much. I really only feel lightheaded, and I shouldn't stare at a screen for longer than a few moments. So I'm just here to tell you guys, yes, I caught a flu. No, it is not COVID related. And I'll be taking the next few days off after this video specifically. And I promise you guys, I will be fine. Of course, the flu you can't escape, right? It's just there. It exists. And I sound weird, maybe. Don't judge. It's totally understandable. But I can tell you guys for sure it's not COVID related. And by the way, the flu is more lethal than COVID. Anyone who can try to tell you otherwise, that, oh, COVID's the most deadliest thing known to mankind. As soon as you catch it, it takes a few days and it's gonna kill you. Just take Tylenol, you're good. The flu, you have to take, like, medicine, like, for a few days. COVID, you just take medicine, like, once, maybe twice, and it's just gonna start passing away. The flu, though, it takes time. It takes time to have caught it, takes time to have built up. Now it's gonna take time to get rid of it, so it's gonna take me a few days to recover. This is gonna be my last video, unfortunately, of updating you guys whether I got sick or not, so let's just get rid of this, because it's definitely not related to COVID, okay? Totally not. So, yeah. Thank you guys for staying updated, or staying tuned to my updates. But yeah, I will tell you guys again when I feel better, but that's only till then, when I'm a few days past better, like not feeling anything anymore. So yeah, I'll see you guys then, and in the meanwhile, I have kept clean, I have kept sanitary, but it can only do so much. It's done a lot against COVID, of course. That's how I didn't catch it, especially that I kept distance from everyone as best as possible. But the flu you can't escape. You could catch it like I did after sleeping, especially in the basement for days away from everyone. That is minimum warmth. And that's, of course, how I got sick. And it makes sense, because even my mom, who would once sleep downstairs in the basement, the next day she can't go to work because she feels a headache, and she's tired, and she's sick for like a day or two. Like right away. Me, it took time before I got sick. So that only makes sense. And that's even before COVID happened. So that only makes sense. If you sleep in a cold room for too long, that's not a good thing. Alright, so I can promise you it is just flu related. Maybe I caught a cold, and for sure I am not feeling too well right now. But when I do feel great, I'll let you guys know the next time I'm able to. But in the meanwhile, I'm gonna stay in my room, you know, relaxing, resting for hours after hours, and till the day gets better. Don't worry, guys. I promise you I'll be fine by the time that happens. When I come back to update you guys on how I feel. For sure, I'm telling you again, it's not COVID related. I just caught a cold. That's it, really. So, thank you guys for staying tuned to these updates, and thank you for letting me update you guys. Of course, again, keep yourself clean, hydrated, and spray lice around you, disinfect areas, and keep yourself warm. Otherwise, you're going to catch a flu and you're going to mistaking it with COVID. You're going to be like, oh my god, I got COVID. COVID's not the only thing that exists in this world, okay? Just because COVID came out doesn't mean every other bacteria is killed by COVID because, COVID's not the only thing that exists. There's other things that exist, such as catching your own flu, developing your own flu. If you're too cold, your body will start slowing down, you get too sick, that's it. Just because COVID exists doesn't mean every other bacterial culture that exists around the world suddenly dies. Like salmonella, doesn't exist anymore. If you catch salmonella, it's because you got COVID. No. Everyone's just trying to make statistics to make it look like COVID's the most lethal thing out there. It's really not. They're just making it look bad for statistics. And they're trying so hard to convince people that COVID's really that bad. Yeah, it's contagious, sure. But if you don't know how to take care of it, which, by the way, no one's told you how to take care of it, of course it makes sense why people are going to start dying to it. Because, we don't know all the signs, we don't know all the symptoms, we don't know how to take care of ourselves properly, so what are we supposed to do if we catch it? Oh, well, good luck. And the only thing World Health Organization has to say to us is that we're sleeping behind the alarm. Yeah, we're sleeping behind the alarm because we're wondering, if anything, why we're doing it. It's because we're wondering how to take care of ourselves. And all we hear is, oh, they shouldn't be sleeping behind the alarm. They should address the problem as soon as it happened and actually take proper action. What proper action? Do we all study medical school to you just to be like, oh yeah, this is what we take? I swear to God. World Health Organization is lost, unfortunately. And I'm so sorry to say this, but they don't even know how to help us in a crisis like this. All they can say is, oh, we're just sleeping behind the alarm. We don't know how to take proper action. Yeah, what action? We're waiting for you guys to say it. Oh, well, put a mask on and wash your hands. Okay, what's that gonna do? We caught COVID. We're already sick for a few days. What's washing our hands gonna do? What's putting a mask on gonna do? We can't go out public. How do we take care of ourselves when we do catch it? Oh, good luck. Yeah, exactly. It's easy to point the blame at someone else, but they can't even help themselves. Lord. Anyways, so after this video's out, I'm going back to bed, going back to rest, and I'll come back to update you guys when I do feel better. And by the way, they do say what's true. The flu is more lethal than COVID. So I already am sure I got the flu, because I still have taste. I just feel lightheaded and I should rest like as soon as possible now. And I always feel this way every time I get like sick for like a week. Like always between like the beginning of Christmas to like the beginning of spring. I always catch something and I feel weak for some reason. I don't know. It's just something that happens with me every time around this time. Like every year always happens with me. So thank you guys for staying tuned. Thank you guys for staying updated. Or I should, thank myself for letting you guys keep updated. And I'll see you guys when I'm better, alright? That's till then, and in the meanwhile, keep yourself clean, keep yourself hydrated, keep yourself well fed, and I promise you all I'll be fine. See you guys then, and again, it's just flu related, not COVID. I'll see you guys later, and in the meanwhile, peace out and good luck. I will be fine by the time I get better and come back to let you guys know, alright? See you guys then, and yeah. See you soon, in a few days.